Hello my dear friends, and today we continue examining Venus in different houses of horoscope. And it's only 4 houses left for us to examine, so we will take 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th houses for Venus today. So let's start. Venus in 9th house of horoscope. You do remember what is Venus? It's our personal criteria of beauty. It's responsible for our likes and dislikes and what partner we are choosing and what way we are spending money. So Venus is responsible for our love, romantic stuff, and our money, how we choose to invest, how we choose to spend money. So 9th house of horoscope. What kind of partner needs a woman who has Venus in 9th house of horoscope? She must be proud of the partner. Partner must be a knowledgeable person, has some authority, like spiritual guru or spiritually developed person or a teacher in university, for example. Anyway, it's supposed to be a partner that she's proud of, yeah, that has some authority in society. It's very, very important for her. Or he might be a foreigner, he might be a partner of different culture, of different religion, or partner who is in politics, in the law, or in teaching, in higher education, or in art, music, cultural stuff as well. The only but is she tends to idealize her partner. She can't see sometimes real person, okay? She is kind of in illusions. She might have a love affair with her spiritual guru, with her teaching university, or love affair while she's in university or college. Some kind of like higher education, because 9th house of horoscope, it's not a school education like 3rd house of horoscope, it's a higher education, it's university, college, etc, etc. Also, such person might have emotional links to your teachers, especially teachers in university or college. Also, your partner might have not only one high education, he might be having 2 high education or master degrees. Anyway, he must be knowledgeable and interesting to talk to, okay? Because this is a highly educated and culturally developed and spiritually developed Venus, okay? So her demands in love it's supposed to be the level of cultural, spiritual development with partner, yeah? Also, such person love traveling, of course, yeah? Because 9th house of horoscope responsible for far away traveling. Not for everyday, like, small commuting, yeah? But far away traveling. Widening horizons and learning foreign languages, learning foreign cultures, traditions, etc, etc. So such Venus would love to travel a lot, and such girl might tend to have love affairs while traveling, yeah? Anyway, whatever she's choosing, just to travel abroad or to settle down there or to get married there, to find a foreigner as a husband, it would be absolutely fantastic for her, because foreign languages actually is going to be so easy for her, and she settled down so easily in foreign countries. It's just like percepting of foreign cultures is actually going easy, and she's just like percepting all the smallest details about foreign cultures and how to live in foreign cultures, how to live in different countries. It's just actually easy for her. So it's one of the sign for immigration for such person, okay? If Venus in 9th house of horoscope, it's just very, very favorable to go abroad and to settle down and to get married there. Anyway, if Venus has hard aspects from other planets, person might get egocentric, yeah, just thinks too much about himself, like thinking that he is spiritual guru and trying to teach everyone around, yeah. Also, he might have not such easy things while traveling, or he might have losses while traveling, or some kind of like a bad luck or some obstacles while traveling abroad. How to compensate hard aspects from other planets if your Venus in 9th house of horoscope? Find a foreigner as a partner, or go to work abroad, or working with museums, with art institution, in education, in magazines, photographer, teaching culture, teaching education, teaching etiquette, teaching religious and theological and philosophical stuff as well. So this might compensate hard aspects from other planets towards this Venus. And we are going to Venus in 10th house of horoscope. What is 10th house of horoscope? It's our career. It's our striving for professionalism, higher standards in our professional life. So it's like the best version of ourselves, so to say, in professional way, in status acquiring, in getting social position, some kind of result of life, so to say, yeah. If your Venus in 10th house of horoscope, you might have love affairs with your boss or with your colleagues. Anyway, there will be emotional attachments with your management somehow, okay? Also, you are using your charm, your charisma, everything what Venus is giving you to make your career. So it's actually very good position. The only bad is you might look at marriage as a very carefully calculated plan. So there is financial interest, because you do remember Venus is responsible for our finances and love affairs. So 10th house of horoscope, Venus there, you are looking at marriage as a carefully calculated and financially advantageous plan, so to say. This is, you know, a little bit tricky here, yeah? Awesome. You might have fantastic success if you are consulting people how to make brand on yourself, okay? You might invest on yourself, in your looks, and you might get the pay rise or some social position rise because of that. Also, if you work in art, in beauty industry, like, I don't know, fashion designer, perfume maker, interior designer, you're working in museums, or in financial institution, or in fashion magazines or whatever, you might have a great success here, because career will be going really, really good here. But if Venus, so here Venus is very, very dependable on what aspects from other planets it has, yeah? So if Venus has hard aspects from other planets, this is a vice versa situation, because you don't have emotional links with your management and with your boss, and career is not actually going up easy like this. No, vice versa. Vice versa, you might have trouble actually to have your career here, because there is no like charm helping in it, and you are not in just personal taste of your boss, okay? But anyway, there are always ways to compensate such aspects, okay? If you just, how to say, work with the planets which are making hard aspects to your Venus, in order to make this link actually more productive for your career, okay? And we will go to aspects to our personal planets a little bit later, okay? Now we are just looking at the planet in signs and the houses, and as soon as we go through all 5 personal planets, we will study aspects from other planets towards our personal planets and how we can affect, how we can work on these aspects, okay? To use maximum the positive one and to minimize the harmful effect of negative ones. And we are going to Venus in 11th house of horoscope. What is 11th house of horoscope? It's our friends, it's our social life, it's our social position in society, whatsoever, yeah? So, it's how people around us connected with the same ideas. So it would be fantastic here if these people around are connected with some art idea, yeah? So it's some kind of like creative team or whatever it is working, like fashion design, 3D design, any creation of beauty, okay? Maybe it's chef, restaurant, whatever. So you are going to this creative team so easily like this, and actually you open up all your talents and grow professionally. I mean, your talents are flourishing and strengthening here in this creative team. Also, you tend to have love affairs with your friends, and actually friends could go into lover position and back to friends again, and love and friendship is intertwined and very close to each other. And the great thing here is that if even you separate with your lover, you are still friends with him, and this is absolutely marvelous and fantastic position for Venus if it has beautiful, I mean supportive aspects from other planets, okay? If the aspects are not so good, I mean maybe opposition or square from Pluto, from Mars. Mars is not so actually bad, but for Pluto, Uranus, Saturn, it might be, how to say, like dissolution of friendship. Like you are absolutely disappointed in your friends betray you, and betray in very ugly and nasty way, like knowing your some intimate points about your biography, about yourself. They can just betray you while, you know, like opening your secrets in another, I mean for the whole team or whatever. Anyway, if your Venus has harsh aspects from other planets, and if Venus in 11th house of horoscope, be aware, friends might betray. So while having friends, don't show them everything, okay? Don't open up and all your secrets and all your personal things, okay? Keep them to yourself. Be aware that friends might betray, okay? So be careful about this. Anyway, we can work on these planets. We can work on hot aspects from other planets, and we will come to this a little bit later again, yeah? I promise you, I will teach you how try to compensate them, yeah? It's just respecting the energy of the planet, which is having hard aspects to your personal planet. If it is Saturn, I will show you what to do, etc, etc. If it's Pluto, I will show you what to do, how to harmonize the energies of Pluto. So he's not evil Pluto, but he's comfortable Pluto for you, and giving actually only the best that you can expect from Pluto. Pluto might give really much. Okay, but it's a little bit later for this, okay? Now, we are going to Venus in 12th house of horoscope. This is one more sign for immigration, okay? Venus in 9th house of horoscope, yes. Venus in 12th house of horoscope, yes. It's sign for immigration, okay? It's actually the best way to play with this Venus. Otherwise, if the girl is not in love with foreigner, with the man of different culture, of different religion, from far away countries, it means she will fall in love with the person who is far away anyway, who is in prison, for example, or has some restrictions to be just her real lover in real life. For example, he might have some altered conscience because he's drug addict, because he's alcoholic, because he is in gambling dependencies, computer dependencies, gaming dependencies, or whatsoever. So he is not emotionally close to her, okay? And closeness is just not possible there. But the girl doesn't see the real person, okay? Her love is supposed to be subconsciously like self-sacrifice love. So she's thinking that she must save the person she is in love, okay? That's why she is subconsciously is like magnet for alcoholics, for drug addicts, for sick people, for handicapped people, for any troubled people. They're just like magnet for her, okay? So she's getting in love with them in order to save them. And as soon as she is, I don't know, selling her property in order to pay his debts, for example, or to pay for drugs, or to pay for his clinic, for rehabilitation clinic or whatever, as soon as he's okay, she saved him. He's going away and she's finding another troublesome person in order to save him. And this is the trouble for this Venus, because she thinks that she must self-sacrifice, making self-sacrificing in order to save another person. So it's not equal energy exchange here. It's only her who is giving everything to save another person. Another person is like abuser for her. So be aware of such Venus and try to control this, and I will show you how to compensate this. Also, this Venus might fall in love with virtual person, okay? So she's in computer, on some dating site or whatsoever, love, but she never saw this person, okay? So for her to be in love, whatever who with, it's more important than real physical love. It's just illusions. It's just like pink bubble of dream, so to say. That's what love for her, for this person. So it's not very good position for Venus here, okay? So you have to be really, really careful here. Also, your ex-lovers might turn into enemies and might give you a lot of troubles after separation or whatsoever, because 12th house is also our enemies as well, yeah? She might fall in love with some unreachable person, for example, star or TV presenter or actor or whatever. So, because again, dream about love is more important than the real love. She knows that she can't have this man, okay? For example, because he's a star, everyone wants him or whatever, but he can't be in her real life and everyday physical love with her or whatever. But she's still in love with her and wasting her precious time on these dreams and delusions instead of choosing real partner, have children with him, raise children, etc., etc. So it's all wasting time on some stupid dreams. That's what is trouble about this Venus, okay? How to compensate this? First of all, you choose not drug addict, alcoholics, or whatever troublesome person, okay? Or who is in prison, or virtual lover, or whatsoever. No, you are choosing the real person, but he must be abroad, or he must be spiritual developed person, like practicing spiritual development, like practicing yoga, practicing magic, astrology, tarot cards, hypnosis, psychology, or whatsoever. So he must be spiritually developed person, like yoga instructor, for example, or he's a foreigner with different religion, with different upbringing, with different mentality, etc. And if you marry abroad, it would be absolutely perfect. It would be absolutely perfect way out with this Venus in 12th house of horoscope. Either you are finding foreigner, spiritual person, spiritually developed person, and person who is working in charity organization as well, yeah, and helping other people, because you do remember what is 12th house of horoscope. It's a Pisces, 12th house of horoscope, it's the same energies. And you must practice yourself some spiritual things like yoga, psychology, astrology, tarot cards, magic rituals, whatever you find for yourself, okay? You must work with these energies and to find a foreigner as a partner. And then you will be out of trouble to fall in love with troubled people, okay? Okay, my dears, that's enough for today. I will examine Mercury afterwards, and then we will have all 5 personal planets, and then we will go to aspects from other planets to our personal planets and aspects between them and how to work on these aspects, okay? Be with me, stay with me. If you need consultation, all my details underneath, and bye for now. Thank you for watching.